Hi everyone! Today's video is a little look through my travel bag. My husband and I went to visit his parents in the south of France for a couple of days, and I thought I'd actually just give you a quick tour of what I took with me, as it all has to fit in one of these. So that's all of my sort of liquids and creams, and then we've got some other stuff in here, so I'll give you a little walk through, and so it's kind of the stuff I use day to day. Okay, firstly is this, which is not mine, that's my husband's. Okay, that's not very nice. He doesn't normally smell like that. That's odd. Okay. I received this in my glossy box for October. This is the Jelly Pong Fairy Lashes Mascara, which I'm wearing right now. Can't really see very well because I don't have a very good camera, and it looks like I blobbed it all over my eyeliner, all over my eyelid anyway. Did I? Yes, I did. Oh, that was a terrible job. I just wanted to put some on quickly for a video, so sorry. Vaseline Pink Bubbly Lip Therapy. I'm not even sure if they still make this. I think they do. I've had it for ages. Gone from handbag to handbag, just sort of, and I never seem to get through a whole one. Rimmel Scandaleyes gel eyeliner. I started using gels again very recently, in fact, because I don't know, I'd kind of got a bit bored of using liquids, so I thought I'd give this one a go, and I really like it. I really like it. It's a really nice black, it goes on matte, and it lasts ages. Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I got this after hearing about it on Pixie Boo. As they say, it's one of the best, and especially for, how much is it, like £5, £4, I think. It's really great, except as everyone knows, the writing rubs off really easy. Okay, this one's mine. I don't really know why. It's quite lightly fragranced because I prefer to wear perfume rather than have my underarms smell. I'd rather have it just be stop me from smelling, if you know what I mean. Oh, those aren't mine either, contact lenses. This is coconut oil, which I was using as a makeup remover, which I don't necessarily like it as an all-over face makeup remover, but I just couldn't be bothered to have to decant my makeup remover, or it was all a bit rushed. MUA lipstick. This is in Totally Nude, so it's like a beige shade. There we go. And it is broken. I'm going to have to depot that one as well. But what I love about the MUA lipsticks is that they have this. I don't really know why, but I don't know why I love it, but I do love it. It's odd. Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid. I love this. I go through so many phases with my foundation. My skin, just from one week to the next, my skin doesn't even know what it's doing. So it's this one has lasted for a while. I prefer applying it with a beauty blender, or at least going over it with a beauty blender, because I find it can sit weird otherwise. Here is a perfume. This is by Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. It's an old sample size perfume of Glühwein. So it smells of German mulled wine, and it's gorgeous. It's like wine and spices, a bit of orange, a little bit of almond. It's lovely. Craft Vapes Vape Liquid in Cherry Jubilee. I used to smoke. I don't so much. I occasionally have one when I'm with the right, or rather the wrong people. But I do have an e-cig, which I like. I like now and then, and it's good for if you're just like a little bit stressed or something, or just want to chill out and you don't want to have a cigarette. Yeah, and this is a really nice flavour. It properly tastes of cherry, like actual cherries, rather than synthetic artificial cherry flavour. Then we have this, which is a bit battered. These pencil lids don't work so well with me. I don't know if I'm just a bit too forceful with them. But this is the Me Lip Glide Velvet Finish lip colour, which I also got from a glossy box. And that is in a sort of, well, what do they call it? Playful peach. So yes, it's a peachy, somewhere between a peach and a coral. So it's that one there. I don't even remember if I wore this the entire time. This is a decanted pot of Monu collagen cream, which I love, and it's running out, and I can't afford to buy it full price because I got it in a glossy box, and it makes me sad. It's £22 for 50ml, which I can't afford. Can't afford that. So I'm just gonna have to figure something else out. And last in the liquids bag is Sleek True Colour Lipstick Matte in Vamp. I have a lot of these shades. This is like a sort of dark brick, yeah, dark red, basically. It's very matte. It is very matte, and I do like how matte it is. So all of those are matte finishes, but you can tell that that one is definitely the most matte. Okay, on to this. So we have Barry and Brow Kit. Bit messy, and I've lost the brushes and the tweezers. But I really like this brow kit, especially, well, I say especially as a drugstore brand. I only have drugstore brands really because I can't afford, unless they're in my glossy box or a birch box or something like that, or a gift, I can't afford high-end stuff, to be quite frank. So this is great. It's got a pomade, a shadow, and a highlight. I don't tend to use the highlight quite so much because it's matte, and I like a shimmer highlight. I find matte highlights, I mean, what are you highlighting? Oh, it does have a little bit of shimmer in it, I guess, like a sheen to it. Okay, oh god, I've got powder all over the place. Anyway, Undress Your Skin shimmer highlighter. It's quite heavily baked. Like you do have to get your brush in there to do it. See that? I need to get a bit more on my finger. There, that's better. Focus. 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 It's not going to focus. Okay, but that works. You can see. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. And that's a lovely highlighter. It's in a pink shimmer. And I really like it, and it's a bargain as well, as are all my things. Beauty blender, proper beauty blender. I really like this. I've not found one that's just as soft as this in any other brands. I love it, I love it, I love it, and it's all starting to fall apart, so... Rimmel Stay Matte powder, pressed powder. I'm getting pretty well through that. Panned it slightly, so getting through there. I think it's a great powder. I was using Maybelline Colour Set powder, but I found it a bit too heavy for just day to day, so this is great. Oh, some brushes. These are my Royal and Langnickel brushes that I've got for my college course. So I have the big powder brush, the blush brush, the foundation brush, the medium eyeshadow, not large eyeshadow that I called it the other day. That is rubbish. I mean, it's just like, ugh, horsehair. That's all the Royal and Langnickel's. I've also got a crown brush, blending crease brush, a Pound Land nail brush, which has seen better days, which I have been using to do my eyeliner, but I think I'm going to have to get a better one. And a Ben Nye lip brush, which I didn't use. Rimmel Exaggerate Full Colour Lip Liner in shade Rich, so 020 Rich, which I didn't use, but that looks like this. It's one of those times where you see the tube is actually the right colour. Try and find a spare bit. It goes well with this. The only thing is that with these twist ups is that I find they break easy. Maybe I'm going too hard with them. I've also got it in 032 in Innocent, which is a slight shimmer to it, which you might not be able to see. Well, it's more of a sheen. So that works okay with that nude, but it's maybe a little bit too shimmery. I've also got an MUA Anti-Bleed Lip Liner, which is a clear, so well, you know what clear means, but so it just essentially is like a wax, which just stops it from bleeding. I haven't actually used that properly, so I don't know if it works. Great work, Ali. And then I have this, which is the Amite, I think it's pronounced Amite, Artist Colour Powder Blush, in a very deep shade, which is almost like somewhere between a bronze and a blush. I'm still not convinced it's a good colour for me. See, it goes on very dark. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh god. Oh, I look like an 18th century prostitute now. That wasn't a good idea. I don't know why I had this with me. It doesn't look good on me. It's a great brand. I love the brand and it's a beautiful colour, but it just doesn't look good on me. So mostly that just goes in the kit. I don't know why I brought it with me. You're just going to have to put up with that, I'm afraid. And lastly, yay! So pride and joy, I got gifted this by the wonderful Tease Denise, who is a burlesque performer in Bristol. We collaborated. I helped her sort of develop the makeup for a routine, and in return she gave me this, which is a gorgeous set. I love it. I've got some swatches on my Instagram, I believe, and I think it's lovely. This is one of the only sort of high-end things that I have. I think it's gorgeous. Flash, oh, it's just one of my favourites. It's like a proper, like, how can you get that ultraviolet? Like, it feels like it glows. It's beautiful. Bordello on there. Baked Cowboy, which I believe is exclusive to this. Moon Shadow. And One Matte, which is Blackout, which, has gone into all the lines of my thumb, so that's not good. But you know what a matte black looks like. So yes, I love that. So that's it, really. That's everything I took with me. It was a nice trip. Got to see my in-laws. Those are all the things that I mean, I don't wear makeup every day, so I don't really have day-to-day makeup. Plus, I'm a stripper, so I don't know how to do day makeup very well. Oh my god, look at that, it looks ridiculous. But those are all my lippies, and that bronze blush thing that I'm gonna have to think again about. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like any further reviews or some tutorials featuring any of those items, or just have any questions, let me know below. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. Bye bye.